Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the last episode, we went through Azusa's side story here, and where we learned that she is actually a spy for another nation, not the Empire, but was looking to kind of get out of that gig, and an opportunity presented itself for her to leave. But through the battle and her interactions with the other squad mates, she ended up deciding that she was going to stay on, but no longer be reporting back to her home nation. So, we'll see how that goes. So, she is still with us. Alright, so we're going to be moving back to the main story, which we're going to be going through an interlude. First, I've already gone ahead and gone back to the headquarters to take care of R&D and training. So that's already taken care of. No real news to report there. There really wasn't anything else to unlock. I did improve one of the ship's components. I think it's the cannon. And basically I leveled up some of the classes, but unlocked no new potentials or any new orders. So, pretty straightforward there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and watch through these interlude cutscenes and see what's going on.
I've tracked the Centurion's position to this area, right where we want them.
Uh-huh. So how do you plan on taking them down?
Our goal is to capture the ship, not capsize it.
Capsize. You sure get hung up on details, my man. The snow cruiser is a beautiful piece of work, but it's not like you'll get to keep it. I get why Doc Belgar's taking a scientific interest in it. So what's your horse in this race, Forseti?
A promise.
A promise?
Primaria, I'll have you sortie as well. But know this, failure is not an option. Nor shall disobedience be tolerated. Belgar's orders. Should you repeat the same mistake, you will be sent back to the research facility.
Whoa there. What do you mean by that?
The laboratory is demanding you return their Valkyria. One of its top researchers, Professor Forster, has defected. Since then, our working relationship has been strained. We've been ignoring their demands thus far, but should you fail to prove yourself useful on the Crystal Sea...
Holy shit! You really suck at this. Sure, you're an ace when it comes to war, but you don't have a clue how to treat a lady.
I beg your pardon?
What the hell are you doing, twisting her arm like that before the final showdown? Seriously, what do you and Belgar think Primaria is?
A weapon. A tool. Nothing more.
Look, Forseti. And you too, Primaria. We're all comrades in arms, aren't we?
What?
Comrades?
Of course. Live together. Fight together. What else would you call that but comrades? So come on. We can afford to act like a team, right?
I think not.
I want nothing to do with it.
Have it your way, Forseti. Carry on with your little plan.
Alright, so let's see what's going to be going on here.
You're nothing but a failure. Just a useless defect.
Perhaps I ought to return it to the laboratory. No matter. There's more where it came from.
Why? I gave them everything, and still they brand me as worthless. Am I truly nothing but a failure?
Selvaria, you are the pride of the Empire. Prove your loyalty to His grace. Show the world your power.
Help me! Someone, please! Save me!
Hey, you in there?
It's that obnoxious man.
I hear Fenrir in there, which means you're in there too, aren't you, Princess? I need to speak with you. Coming in, okay?
No! Stay out!
Whoa now. You okay in there? You crying again?
I told you to stay out!
Fine, my bad. You're right, it's rude to enter a lady's room without permission.
Then leave me be. You could wait a millennium and still I wouldn't invite you in.
Oh. So I have to stand out here 1,001 years? Fine by me. You're worth the wait. You've been through a lot, haven't you? It must be hard having to tough it out all by your lonesome. Why don't we talk about it and...
Leave me alone!
Sorry, no can do. What sort of gentleman would I be if I left a damsel in distress? Guess I'll just come back later.
Interesting. I'm actually kind of siding with walls on this one. Alright. Next.
But you've changed, Kai. This war has changed you. You don't care about peace. All you care about is your own twisted cause.
Claude, if you wish to know the truth, then join me. I could tell from our battles how skilled a commander you've become. I'd welcome you with open arms.
You think? Wait, goddammit! Kai!
Am I intruding? My apologies.
Belgar.
Goodness gracious, I can hardly keep up with these constant calls from headquarters. Sounds like the army is in quite a state of turmoil. They're withdrawing from the Gallian front as we speak. Ah, yes. I suppose that would be good news for you. To say nothing of Prince Maximilian falling in battle. After writing off Operation Cygnus as a trifle for so long, headquarters must be reeling. They're assembling all the troops they can muster to defend the capital. That must be why they want it back. I assume they'll be recalling the rest of XO as well. The fools. They haven't a clue what creeps ever closer. If only they knew the truth of Operation Cygnus, they'd be throwing everything they have at it.
But their ignorance is our opportunity.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Oops. Accidentally clicked there.
Now then, about your roles in the coming operation.
Yes, my lord.
I would have you rest for now. Leave this one to Forsetti.
You will allow us to rest?
But of course. You two are my trump cards, after all. I can't play my hand this early in the game. You understand, do you not? The role I have given you.
Yes, my lord. We do.
We are yours to command.
I'm glad you're taking so well to your calibrations. It'd be a shame to have to retire such valuable resources.
Thank you, Lord Belgar.
Thank you, Lord Belgar.
All right. So they're up to something, obviously. And I guess we'll be finding out what that is in the next primary chapter. Let's go ahead and watch this last scene here.
Hey there, princess. Oh, come on, Fenrir. Don't give me that. You and me, we're one and the same. Loyal knights, sworn to protect our master. That makes us comrades too, right, boy?
I don't recall knighting the likes of you.
Nice view. You come here often? It's nice to have a place to yourself. Growing up, I didn't have anywhere to call home. Sure, I was born into a wealthy house. Problem was, my mother was the maid. A noble indiscretion. Like most bastards, I was neglected, abused. One day I'd had enough and I ran away to the slums. It was a real cesspool, a place for the lowest of the low. But at least I was free there. The streets were my true home. I met new people, found friendship, even fell in love. If my mind's in the gutter, it's always gonna be in their gutters. Holding on to that helps me get by. How about you? You got a place like that?
No. If I belong anywhere, it's under the knife.
Ah, that lab they want to ship you back to.
Every day was a new experiment. They'd strap electrodes to my head, apply stimuli, and observe how I'd react. Needle piercing, water torture, sleep deprivation, cut me apart, put me back together, slice my brain.
Easy. I get it. You don't have to relive all that.
But that's my true home. I fought so hard to be chosen. But even now, if I fail again, it's back to the lab for more experiments, more torture, until my final sunset. Do you finally see? No one can understand my pain. Leave me. I have nothing more to say to you.
Not happening. You think you deserve to be locked up in some loony bin? To hell with that. I'll never let those bastards have you. Right here's where you belong. And that's final.
How dare you? Not in a million years.
Not doing it for you? Huh? My pecs are usually a big hit with the ladies.
You... cur!
Yeah, you're right. I was a real hound dog. But not anymore. From this day forward, my heart is your home. And yours alone. If you want somewhere to belong, look no further. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be there. For all of it.
Fenrir! Teach this insolent oaf his place.
Come on, boy, we're comrades, remember? Ah, damn it. Think about what I said, Chromaria. You do have a place where you belong!
What a fool.
All right. So it looks like Wallace is carrying a flame. All right. So that's the interlude over. Let's go ahead and move on to the next chapter. And let's see what's happening back on the ship, the Centurion.
The Centurions received a distress signal. It's from the Cavalier. We've both been making our way to the capital, but they've taken a different route. We have been surrounded by ground troops, requesting immediate assistance. The fact that they broke radio silence to call for help removed all doubt. Their lives are on the line.
Ah, yes, we are going to rescue the other ship. An obvious trap, yes, indeed.
The Cavalier was attacked about 50 knots from the capital.
That's far enough that we could go around them and continue, while the Cavalier distracts them.
Our allies asked for help, and you want to abandon them? The Cavalier is going to sink without us!
Claude, you have to stay calm. You know this is a trap to lure us out. There would be a huge force waiting there for us. They want to take down our ships one by one. Don't let your emotions control you. If we keep moving while the enemy targets them, we can seize our chance.
I can see the logic. Leaving the Cavalier behind to head for the objective would limit the strain on our supplies. But can we really capture the capital with a single ship? One that isn't even running at full parameters? More than anything, can we really just sit by and watch another one of our sister ships fall?
Well, I...
The Cavalier is between us and the capital. If we charge ahead at full speed, we can rescue them.
Do you really think the Cavalier can hold out, surrounded by that kind of force? Even if they could, it only proves that it's a trap for us.
Ms. Miller, how much engine output do we have available compared to before our breakdown?
Well, the main reactor's still non-functional, so we're relying on the backup engine. We're still operating under a limiter, but if we took it off, I think we could bring it up to 40%. But that would only last us a few hours. I don't know if the engine could take the strain after that.
It might just be enough to make it in time.
Captain, are you seriously thinking of going to help them?
Yes. It's not simply a matter of saving our allies, as Mr. Wallace suggested. We have learned from the loss of the comet. The greatest threat to our mission is the Valkyria herself. And judging from the Cavalier's transmission, I think it's clear she's among their assailants.
So you want us to take advantage of the distraction and attack them from behind?
The enemy will be prepared to intercept, but I imagine it'll be more favorable than facing them head-on.
But sir!
I don't know how, but it appears the enemy can move about freely on the Crystal Sea as well. Even if we let them go, we won't have heard the last of that Valkyria. If we want to win, we'll have to confront and defeat her. The sole objective of the Cygnus fleet is to take the Imperial capital. And to that end, we will defeat the Valkyria. Brian, change course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hard to starboard. We're heading to rescue the Cavalier at top speed.
Mr. Wallace, I've made my choices based on my own determination. I suggest you do the same. But remember, we're soldiers, not machines. We have to carry out our mission, but that isn't our only purpose. You should always make choices that you won't regret, even if they aren't the right ones. I want you to remember that, no matter what comes to pass. Because lives hang in the balance at our command. And some consequences can never be undone.
Sir!
All right. So we're going on the offensive to rescue the Cavalier, as expected. All right. Let's see what's going on with the engine, I guess.
Engine, full speed ahead.
Full speed? We can't even get to half speed.
We're heading to a showdown with the Valkyria. We need all the power we can get.
A showdown? With the ship like this? That's ridiculous!
It only grazed us last time, and that took the whole damn reactor offline. Next time they're gonna sink us.
This is impossible!
Hey, why are you all acting so scared? This could be our chance to finally beat our archenemy and save our friends at the same time, right? I thought real men were supposed to get fired up in times like this.
Hey, you heard her! I thought I had a bunch of engineers in here! This ought to get your blood pumping! We're the best in Edinburgh, and we got the heart of a secret military superweapon in our hands! All right, boys, let's show them what the Centurion can do!
Aye, aye!
Let's get started, Andre. Take the limiter off the backup engine.
You're trying to kill our backup engine too?
We're the best in Edinburgh, right? If we're that good, we can keep it from overheating.
Can't argue there, Missy. Okay, fellas, we got the fix of a lifetime on our hands. Let's get to it!
All right. Next.
Things are about to get busy. I should make sure the gauze and bandages are close at hand.
The disinfectant is over here. Angie, can I ask you to disinfect the lighter wounds?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
A reliable assistant indeed. If you start feeling sick, you can always go back to your room. Ah, that's some aggressive acceleration.
Are you crying?
Hmm? What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, yep. Definitely Angelica has some connection to the ship. I'm figuring that she's a critical component to the engine. So, guess we'll see what she ends up deciding to do.
So that's it, huh? We're going up against Kai himself.
Shh. He's Forsetti now. I don't know if he's the commander here, but that request was urgent enough that we know the Valkyria's in play.
My brother, Forsetti, told me he had the strongest Valkyria in his unit. I guess his plan was to attack the Cavalier and use their distress call to lure us out.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
Man, we got a real-life Valkyria and a guy who doesn't care about using dirty tactics to win.
Yeah, it's a dangerous combination, all right. Claude, any idea how we're getting through this?
We've never gone head-to-head against them before. I don't know what kind of strategy would work. But there is a chance. Valkyria isn't a perfect weapon.
With that kind of power, I'd say she's pretty damn close.
No, that's just it. She might be too strong. I got the impression she couldn't fully control her power. If she had full command over it, she could have destroyed the entire Cygnus fleet.
Huh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Even if you've got the most powerful rifle in the world, you couldn't hit a sleeping Porcavian without your sights.
We don't have to confront all that firepower head-on. We've got a weapon on our side called strategy. And that will give us our chance to win.
Alright, so I guess we've reached the actual battle. Clash on the Crystal Sea. And let's see how this is going to play out.
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
Alright, the Cavalier is surrounded by Imperials. Some kind of structure. To break the encirclement, we'll take on the enemies in the ruins and capture their camp. Ruins are divided into several stories. We should aim to take the high ground. Securing a vantage point will make our offensive much easier. Yes? We suspect that the Valkyria is nearby. Attacks are powerful, but they always travel in an arc. Right, so if we can keep things above us, we can block it. Alright, we need to capture all enemy camps. Okay, so not just the main one. Alright, let's go ahead and get our units out there. We'll be taking Ronald.
Onward to victory.
And all our commanders.
You'd better keep up.
Lock and load.
Let's rough them up.
And you, I really don't know what the layout of the battle is, so I'm just kind of
My turn.
winging it at the moment. I'm going to want another scout. And who am I going to be bringing? So I've been using Vancy, which we haven't gotten a squad story with her yet. So let's bring her in. Keep rolling with that. And do we have anybody? I guess.
Lock and load.
Yeah, we'll move Vancy over there so that I can have Jester.
Alright, I'll do something out there.
There. And who do you want on the back line? Another sniper, perhaps? Since there are going to be a lot of elevated terrain, let's go ahead and go with the sniper.
Got to stay calm.
Alright, let's deploy and let's see how it goes.
You're clear to deploy, Squaddy. Good luck.
Break through the enemy encirclement and rescue the Cavalier. Squad E, move out!
Captain Forsetti, how long are we to continue surrounding the enemy ship?
Until I order you to move.
But, sir, we've already eliminated the enemy's ground team. All that's left is to take control of the ship itself. Shouldn't we be preparing for close quarters combat?
I said wait for orders. Don't move until my command.
Sir.
He hasn't come. But I was sure he would.
Think he'll show up to the party? They'll come. Both your prediction and my intuition told us that. No doubt about it.
What's Primaria's condition?
Just fine. Sitting there pretty as a princess. She's part of the plan this time, right? Seems like she's pretty happy about it.
That's not important. I'm using a weapon to its full potential. Nothing more.
There you go again, talking like... Oh. Well, looky here. A guest of honor. I'll go roll out the welcome wagon. Just like we planned.
I knew they'd come. Yes. Very good, Claude.
No sign of the Valkyria. Did they not need her after all? No. They must have deployed her. It's definitely Forsetti leading this attack. He's gotta have something up his sleeve. Keep an eye out for changes in the environment. Moving to the Cavalier.
Alright, so let's see what we've got. We have high ground. There and there. We get to it from here. That ladder's not usable, apparently. Maybe it might be broken. We might have to get an engineer. That's one thing I did not bring. I did not bring an engineer. We can fix that. And we have 2 camps. So I guess we're going to split into 2 teams. Alright, so we're gonna have this crew, probably Jester, Vancy, and Neige, and Glory, head over here and proceed in this direction for the time being. We'll see if we can't get Neige up to the high ground. Glory's going to have to hold the passage. Actually, we might need 2 engineers. And we'll have Vancy down here as well. And we can see if Jester can't protect the sniper. And get him up there and see what they can do. Alright, the rest of the team's going to head this direction. So the thing is, where is the enemy tank going to be? That's going to be my question. Because Jean and Riley are going to have to react to the position of the enemy tank. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get moving. And we'll have to react to things as they progress.
Unable to fire! I repeat, unable to fire!
Ah, enemy tank. And you missed.
Don't stop! You have to break through!
Stone cold sober.
Alright, does that one have a rear turret? I think that one might have a rear turret.
You're being targeted.
Wide open.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Alright, got them out of their cover. There is a rear turret on that thing. Alright, so, Jean. Come on. One good shot. Straight down the middle.
I'll aid you. Hell yeah! Nailed it.
Nailed it. All right. Good.
Oh, great!
Now that shock trooper isn't that important.
They got me marked.
Who is important is that there Lancer.
I'm so sorry! I did it!
I see. They're good.
Guess I'm up. Pretty girl makes everything better.
Alright, Jester, you fire a grenade on your way past.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
And go over here and get ready to head out those stairs. Looks like there's a position of a potential camp. There's a flagpole there. There's an enemy sniper. Well, I think with that news, I'm going to use Jester again. And remove that potential threat.
Now's my chance. That's worth a raise, right?
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Good. Alright. I don't see anything else up there, so that's good. Alright, let's get off and moving.
There they are.
You're being targeted.
There's another enemy tank. Come on, don't miss this shot. Good.
I should have expected as much from you.
Alright, and there's our friends we're going to have to deal with.
Here I go!
Be on the lookout for snow camouflage.
Alright. Again, that trooper over there, not that important to worry about right now. That guy is the one I'm worried about. Didn't do any damage, but I knocked him out of his cover. That was my intent.
For victory!
Alright, Minerva. The other guy doesn't even see us yet.
Take care not to slip on the fresh fallen.
I have to take all 5 shots. So let's make sure that we don't miss.
No dodging this shot. I have you!
Keep your body moving and your blood pumping.
A true display of skill.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good.
Damn it. I can't let him see me fail. I'm a Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Alright. Stay with the tank.
I got this.
Make sure your equipment can handle the cold.
I would rather not destroy that cover. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have any... Oh, alright. Flamethrower. Yes.
Wide open!
Target eliminated.
Now, I am almost certain there are enemy snipers kicking around.
Now advancing.
Let's get...
Doubts. Not anymore.
Just getting her up the ladder.
Keep your legs moving. Don't want frostbite setting in.
Ally or not, this is some skit.
Okay.
Ha! Not even close! You're kidding!
Oh, there's a tank there. Alright, there's our engineers. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot to do up here.
Keep an eye on your body temperature.
Let's see.
Hey, listen!
Can I repair this? Indeed I can. Very good.
Try to minimize damage.
Alright. Probably gonna have to send some people up there, but,
I won't miss.
for now, we're gonna flank out.
Wish I had time to investigate those ruins.
Have our sniper up there. Good.
Okay, moving out.
Keep firing!
Shots fired!
Alright, let's take this tank out.
Right there! Here's the witch! All allies have been taken out!
Yes, where are they?
Ah, they're firing at me!
Moving out.
Alright, Minerva, you go upstairs. And let's see what you see.
Support from our location.
Don't hesitate! Incoming!
Seems too easy. It almost certainly is.
I got this.
We're gonna get jumped here soon enough.
Follow my lead.
Let's go right about there.
Eat lead! Ha! Easy.
They're good.
Alright, let's have Riley.
Hurry up! The enemy won't wait for you.
Reposition over here.
The witch.
And drop around on his head.
Too easy.
Alright, now the other crew.
Can I do this?
Just hold out until I make it there.
Okay, so they just cover over here. I think there's cover over there.
My turn.
Alright, Glory.
I've spotted the enemy.
You're being targeted.
Ah, there's another enemy tank.
They're in range.
Troops can deal with that scout there. Let's get rid of that tank.
Target eliminated.
Stone cold sober. I'm not gonna lose.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Here I go!
Alright, that guy's down.
Expect as much from you.
And you get into the cover. Good.
Let's get physical!
Jean.
Watch your body temperature.
You keep up there. Then we'll get the engineer moved over.
Here I go.
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
I'm thinking that
Try not to waste any movement.
once we get in over here, because there's entrances to the high ground from this direction and from that direction, that we're going to be getting attacked from behind, is my guess.
What? I have to work?
Alright, let's get in here. Is there anybody?
Anyone up for shots after this?
Yeah, these are definitely positions for camps.
Can I do this?
So this is not going to be the last of this battle. All right. There's apparently another tank.
Here I go.
Let's use Rita. She needs to catch up.
Leave the driving to me.
And there's one of the camps.
We've successfully captured a base. Well done.
And there's somebody up there. Well, Minerva can deal with that.
Let anyone through.
Enemy shock trooper.
Moving out.
I can hear your teeth chattering.
Found them.
Hi, guys.
Eyes up.
They might be soldiers after all.
Here comes the pain.
Will he even be able to get up there? No, he can't.
Be on the lookout.
Crud.
Moving out.
You're
Federation
being targeted.
officer. I will not fall here. Now! A true display of skill.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work. Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
There.
Alright, so there is our enemy. There's another enemy over there. All facing the wrong way.
On our side.
Moving out.
I'm going to be taking it easy and slow here.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know it's freezing out there.
Oh, right!
Keep on advancing in.
That damn witch! Where's she coming?
Alright, that's only a scout.
Let's go.
Incoming!
And there's nothing else over there.
The enemy's firing back! You're being targeted!
Hello.
That was wonderful!
Well, it's not just a scout, apparently. We have a shock trooper and a sniper. A sniper. Another scout.
Stone cold sober.
The enemy has begun their cap.
Hello.
That was wonderful! Another job well done!
Let's get physical.
Just gonna keep everybody moving in.
Hoorah!
Hey, I actually hit him.
Here I go.
The enemy has begun their counterattack!
Come on, just 2 hits.
Stay calm.
Ah.
That was a close one.
Keep fire!
Can I do this?
Just keep moving with Nage. Move you.
I'm so sorry. I got them?
They're good.
Guess I'm up.
And Jester. Use your grenade.
You're being targeted.
Read him and weep.
They're onto you.
Alright, didn't do a lot of damage, but it did get him out of his cover. So that's good. Alright, anybody else we need to move? I could move Raz again, but I think I'm going to hold off till next turn. I think I'm just going to use Glory.
You're being targeted.
And then just knock this guy out.
Nice shot.
Alright then. We have a couple more enemies over there. I want to knock them out.
I got this.
Before I take the last camp. Because I have a pretty strong feeling that this is not gonna the last thing we're going to be doing here. So I want to make sure that
Wide open.
we have a clear battlefield to work from.
Got enemies here.
For victory! I have you!
I didn't kill either of them.
Here comes the pain.
Alright then, we'll take care of this.
Come in.
Come on.
Oh, there's another soldier over there. Alright.
For victory! No dodging this shot. I have you! A true display of skill.
Any more of our comrades?
Alright.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
We have one more enemy scout.
Moving out.
You're being targeted.
Now! A true display of skill.
Target destroyed. Good work.
Alright, so that's taken care of. And I think that's a clear field. So, Eileen,
Moving out.
go cap the base. And then we'll see what happens.
Spotted.
Oh, there's a whole enemy tank over there.
They're traps. Stop them.
Okay, there's two enemy tanks over there. Alright. I want those removed.
Keep firing.
I do have one more AP round.
Let's go.
Watch out! They're onto you!
They're good. Gets pretty cold inside the tank.
Alright. Now, it may cost me some rank in this battle, but I'm going to go ahead. And I think I'm going to end the turn here.
Got
Actually, I'm gonna move you close to that flag.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Alright, yep, we're gonna end the phase. Bank that CP.
Here I go.
And we're gonna cap the flag. And no objective complete.
The enemy formation around the Cavalier is crumbling.
It's time. We shall advance and take back the Cavalier.
Aye, sir. Engine room, full speed.
Captain, are you all right?
Captain. Captain!
Oh no. There's so much blood.
Get a hold of yourself, Marie. He's still breathing. Call the medics.
I've stopped the Centurion just as you asked, with as little damage as possible.
Good. Now eliminate the enemy troops we lured to the ship. Go now. Tear into them from behind.
I don't need to hold back anymore.
No.
That's all I needed to hear.
Bridge! Come in, Bridge! What's the damage? Is everyone alright? It's no good. I can't get through. Forseti was aiming for the Centurion all along. We can't count on support from the ship anymore. Soldiers in front of us and the Valkyria behind us are stuck in a pincer.
Claude, it's the Winter Witch. She's here.
What do we do, Claude? Claude!
First, let's focus our attacks on one side. Attack the enemies in front of us with everything we have. Keep our distance from the Valkyria. This is do or die. Forge ahead and break through the pincer. Let's go, everyone. Squad E, advance!
I think I've already dealt with the soldiers on one side. Victory condition has been changed to the Vulcan is destroyed. Oh no! A whole bunch more enemies just showed up. Lovely. Ah, and there's the Vulcan. Alright, cool. Well, 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 well.
Forward! Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Whoa, what in the...
My luck on the battlefield's run.
Leave it to me!
You're being targeted.
So apparently its machine gun can pierce armor. Alright.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
Alright, well... This is where I want to have Riley over there. This Chromaria. Really?
Okay, moving out.
Shots fired! Find some cover!
Fire!
Alright. I'm basically just going to go ahead and park the Hoffen like right here.
Here I go.
Can I get my rounds?
We'll provide support from our location.
Well, that didn't work.
Cool. Let's handle the situation.
Here's what I'm gonna have to do. We're gonna have to retreat from this base.
Be on the lookout for...
Leave it to me.
They're in range.
I'm looking forward to hearing good news.
Can I get Jean to this particular spot?
Spotted.
Come on, Jean.
Let's get physical.
Just a little bit closer.
The enemy has begun their...
Oh, and I can't get any closer than that. I can't.
Target.
Really?
Not even a scratch.
All
Hell
troops,
yeah.
please report your status. Please don't put your lives in needless danger.
I was kind of hoping I could fire down on top of that tank from there. All right.
Got it.
Need this.
Nope.
How's that? Nice.
They might be soldiers after all.
Okay.
My turn.
The enemy...
Medic!
Let's get Riley out of there.
We're getting you out. You're gonna be okay. In your eyes, please.
You're being targeted.
Okay. Now this situation needs to be dealt with.
Guess I'm up.
He's not in cover yet.
Bingo! Guess I'm up.
Let's make a bet.
There we go.
I just needed one headshot, that's all.
Done and done.
Alright.
You have to find a...
Oh, right!
Alright.
I'm getting nervous.
0 AP. Oh.
Can I do this?
Come on. Let's try and eliminate some of these troops.
Oh, right!
'em.
All right. Here's the problem. I don't know if the main base is completely open or not.
Oh, right!
We'll find out.
I got them?
All allies have been
Back off as far as you can. All right, good.
Well, well.
I was chosen.
And I don't know what I'm supposed to do about her. What, there wasn't cover there?
No, I can't be. I was chosen.
Be gone.
No big deal. We're fine. Minimal damage.
Yeah, figured that was going to happen. And we'll see if there's an enemy scout there that's just going to take our main base and call this a failed mission. Oh, there's a Lancer there.
Move. Come on, move! Sorry, everyone.
Well...
Whoa, crap! There we go.
ability's incredible. Even if we could pin it down, our shots can't get through that armor.
We need a plan, Claude! Between the witch and that tank, we're screwed! Damn it, what is that thing? Even I know the radiator's not supposed to be on top!
Yeah, without a good vantage point, there's no way we can fight back. Wait, maybe we can use those ruins! Everyone, climb up to those ruins! Raz, secure the high ground! Cut into their formation!
If that's our way out of this, then leave it to me!
I think I probably already lost. But we'll play it out.
There you are. How's that? Yeah!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Alright, well, Vancy's gonna have to cover the base. I've lost both my tanks. Get Riley back in.
Here I go.
Rita's gonna have to rescue Kai. Yeah, there's a...
You're safe now. Hang in there. Don't die, don't die.
There's supposed to be a ceiling here.
Enemy spotted.
Move! We've got winter on our side!
Look around.
Guess I'm up.
Danger close. Danger close.
Go.
Guess it ain't my lucky day.
I'll try my best.
I see.
No! I took the base!
Shit! They took our base!
Medic! We're getting you out. You're gonna be okay. Please, save them!
Alright, got Jester out. Ooh.
I have to hide. I'm so sorry!
One down.
I got them?
Oh, but we don't have any more rounds, so that's gonna have to do. And there's that tank. Unfortunately, without a lot of CP now, moving these two is going to be problematic. At least until we've eliminated more of the enemy.
Leave it to me.
Can I get a casualty report?
I'm going to have to wait till the tank shows up here.
Here I go.
We just have to knock out...
That damn witch has everyone terrified.
We just have to knock out the tank. So we just have to survive long enough to do that. Okay. That's something I think I can probably try to do. Alright.
Got this.
Raz.
You ain't going nowhere. Come on.
Escort team, report your status.
Alright, I need to make sure that, oh, we don't have any cover here.
Don't forget to call for support whenever you need it.
Alright, but I'm going to use him to cover Minerva. Hopefully. Anybody tries to come down that path, he'll intercept.
Show me a good time.
All right. There we are.
I'll make you suffer. I'll make you suffer.
Let's enemy scout. And he's going to take the base. Let's see, where's he going to put me? All the way at the beginning, most likely?
Break through the enemy encirclement and rescue the Cavalier. Squad E?
Yep, all the way back at the beginning.
Captain Forsetti, how long are we to continue surrounding the...
Well, I have a better notion of how this battle is going to play out. And I really don't want to have to split this chapter into 2 episodes, but I think we're going to have to. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do the rest, to do this entire battle over again. So, we'll go ahead, end the episode here. And we will attempt this again when we come back next episode. Yeah, definitely gonna be sending Riley out here. Gonna have to set everybody up in a position to deal with that tank right out of the gate. Because if I can knock it out straight away, then, you know, mission complete. Yay! We win. So, that's gonna be the plan. Riley's gonna go this way. Jean's probably going to go this way this time. And we're going to have to make sure that everybody is... Because Chromaria is going to show up right there. We have to make sure that we are prepared to account for that, should we have to take longer than a turn. Alright. So, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.